if you know for a fact that you're going to see the apparition, I'd be up there in that room. You have to, I'll tell you the details if you want. Everybody has to be in that room. You can't be in this room. You can't be anywhere throughout the hall. They see an apparition from servants' quarters. It comes from one side of the door or the other. The description from one side or the other is completely different, but they're always consistent from one night to the next.
So it's like a residual, it just keeps happening.
No, they interact with her.
Oh.
They can coax her up to the threshold of the doorway. They can't get her past the threshold of the doorway, but invariably something always happens. Somebody knocks a flashlight off. Someone's camera. Is that water?
Mm-hmm.
Oh crap!
The walls are bleeding red.
Great room.
Yeah, I saw up there some. As I said to the guests, I was giving a tour before you guys got here. I bought the house because of the activity, not because of how structurally sound it is.
You said something.
Why'd you have to piss in my Cheerios for that, man? Yeah, it does look moist. That's actually, yeah, it's all wet.
Well, the good news is it's probably been getting wet for years and it's not falling down. So
yeah, but that could also mean that there's mold or black mold in there, which could.
I don't smell any mold.
No, but somebody will go and say, "Oh, well, there's moisture in there. That means there's mold in there, and even though you can't smell it or see it, that can be a reason why you get the headaches and yada yada yada." Anyways,
we know mold, don't we, Josh?
the apparition gets scared. Now, if you know that the apparition is going to be there, I would definitely choose this one. But any time that conflicts with the doctor's operating room, I always choose the doctor's.
Okay.
I mean, it's not.
So 2:30 to 3:30.
The 10:15 to 10:45 to 10:31.
Oh, okay.
Right around 10:30, the doctor's room. Between these two, if you know the apparition is going to be there, I go to Jesse's. But because you can't guarantee or we can't predict, I'd always choose the doctor's room.
Okay.
All the times I've been in Jesse's room, I've only seen something once, and it wasn't the apparition. It's what it could have been the apparition. I didn't see the presence of a little girl. I saw something that was about yay tall, humanoid, but they're pulling out details and talking about her dress and talking about her hair, and it's parted on this side, and they're talking that now she's smiling, and people were, and I'm looking around thinking that they must be on crack. Either that or I'm just an idiot because I could see a humanoid, but I couldn't see any of the details they were.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyways.
I've never seen anything absolutely that clear either. But
Yeah.
He's twice now seen something at the same time another investigator has seen it and saw something completely different.
Yeah.
I think it's all about what you can see and what you can't see. Like,
Okay,
for instance, I can't see anything, which is awesome because I never get to see anything.
Women.
Okay.
Well, they say that the eyes can only see what the mind is ready to comprehend or believe or whatever like that. And
I'm pretty.
you're not ready, Padawan.
now,
Get out of here.
Now, in your defense, or say, because I never really saw anything until what I saw on the stairs. You can't unsee something. I mean, once your whatever it is, once your reality, your version of reality has been wrought, life
Cannot
is
be
not the
unseen.
same. That's
What has
right.
been seen cannot be
Yeah.
unseen.
All right.
So let's go down to the servant quarters and we'll come back to the attic. EVP's in the bathroom. Rumor is that somebody slipped, fell, broke their neck. They lay there 3 days before they found them.
This one where your tub was upside down.
From what the previous owner said, yeah, but go ahead and just don't try and move it too much because of the pipes. There's no play in them. I mean, takes three. That's pretty freaking heavy. I don't know.
Yeah.
Cast iron faucet tub. It would have to be pretty. I mean, when we had some renovations done up here, it took 3-4 people to move that out. So if it ever did get turned up, this is the tub that he was talking about. I think he was exaggerating. But then again, I also thought people were exaggerating about the crap that they experienced in the house until I experienced it myself. So I don't know.
I'm not moving until I can see. There we go.
Couple rules other than safety first. Everybody has to be wearing shoes.
I have tennis shoes that I put on.
As stupid as it sounds, we have had a number of people get scared shitless and running down, because that's closest to the front door, running down the finished wood is not safe on socks or even flip-flops. One major thing, don't go past there. I'll be more than glad to show you there now. We just put some bedding down, but there was a grease fire here in late 70s. There's structural damage on the floor. We just put the bedding up here today. There's windows back there that the previous owner glued marbles to. You know, the kind you get from Michael's that are flat on one side. It looks beautiful, but it's too heavy for the frame. The frame is split. It's just a matter of time before the windows fall and shatter, and we have to repair them. So people like to go over there and touch with them, so we just blocked it up.
Okay.
There's 2 cabinets, storage areas on the side, shining light. There's nothing in there.
Okay.
People get a lot of noises from in here.
It's cold in there.
Cold?
I felt a breeze.
Well, that may be from this.
Oh, perhaps.
That cabinet right there has a tendency of swinging open and creaking really loud. It's done it multiple times. Although you can tell there's no sound there. When it happens, you'll know it. That door slams shut frequently, which is why we have the door stop there. Those double doors. Somebody asked earlier about entities or suspected entities.
What? Did you say bees?
No, entities.
Oh, thought you said bees.
That was a site of a fatal heart attack. It's 1966. There's rumored, and I say rumored because the brother and sister of a boy who did die in the house, or supposedly died in the house, confirmed 1 year that he did die from a fall down the front stairs. However, that was in 2009. Then in 2010, I'm talking to them at the same time, and they confirmed, yes, that did happen. Then in 2010, they come back saying a different story. Then a month later, a gentleman who was living on the first floor, he comes back with a variant of this first story. I don't mention the last names in the tours because the family still lives here in town. So whether you guys live here or not, if you look at the website, it probably has it listed down there. I don't mention it during the tours. I don't want anybody to get a log there up their ass and call on the phone. So I mentioned downstairs in the dining room, you frequently hear footsteps right up and down the wooden floor. We don't know if it's this wooden floor or the stairs. It seems a little too fast and consistent to be stairs, so I assume it'd be this back area here. In this room around 2-3 o'clock, which is a hot time, we've actually had EMFs, or some K2s there in the center of the hallway levitate for about 2 feet, 2.5 feet. Then they'll go back down. We've also had them spin around 3 or 4 times. Last night, Gwen would take, I think corner there, she'd take the little rubber bouncy balls, which are in the ball there. She'd roll them down, trying to bounce them into Rachel's room and into Jesse's room. And when they get done, they'd hear noises as if, as if fingernails on wood. And when they get done, they turn on lights in session. All the balls will be in the middle of the hallway on the left side, next to the floorboard. The apparition, this door has to be open. The apparition isn't seen as frequently as it was back in November. We used to have a wall here. You can see the dividing from the yellow and the white. It came up to here, went back. We didn't have the light curtains, the canceling curtains. So it was a good contrast to seeing the apparition. This be an indication of what they look like. Because it was yellow, it worked for just about any contrast. Since we pulled that out and we put the light canceling curtains there, the stairwell banister doesn't really help much because it's kind of a blur.
If we were to set up a DVR camera in here for that, where would you put
I don't know
that?
that we can reach here.
Where's the other floor plan? Where's the floor plan at?
It's in his pocket.
They're marked on there.
They're marked on there?
Yeah, they're probably not shown in color, but they're little dots with a line coming in.
Let's see.
Depending upon what you want, there's gonna be one over there, and there'll be another one suggested right there.
Okay, we can reach there.
Ding, ding, ding.
Awesome. Yeah, we can reach that one right there. Easy.
They like the dark.
Me too.
It doesn't really matter to me. Oh, yeah, this one doesn't work either. We should have a flashlight there.
I have a flashlight.
I said the first person who falls asleep gets to go in the attic.
I know. Audra's already volunteered to nap with me, so.
There's a bed and a couch.
Awesome. I call bed.
You realize technically there's no sleeping allowed here, right?
We're not sleeping.
Personally, I don't mind. However, it's not a bed and breakfast, and they want to go ahead and charge me extra money. The treasurer's board, if it's a bed and breakfast, or if there's lodging here. So technically, you guys are not allowed to sleep, even if it's on the couch or anything like that. So if anybody comes up and asks you later on, nope, we didn't sleep there. Okay.
While I was pretending.
Or I should say, no, the owner specifically stated that no, you're not allowed to sleep in the house.
That's fine. No problem.
Other than that, I don't. This room here is supposed to be vortex in that corner of the room. The bed is shaking violently. Gwen has got an account of one of her experiences in this room, similar to one of mine.
Are there gang members emptying out our van?
Oh God, my kitchen on fire.
Yeah, I forgot to lock it because you guys were outside. So.
Make sure you guys have your vehicles locked. Given the economy, we did have once in 2009, I think it was, somebody had their GPS stolen.
My hand is getting hot and tingly.
Your hand is getting hot and tingly.
See if yours doesn't.
We've seen pinpoints of light, orbs, whatever you want to call them, in that corner, through the doorway to the seance room, which is the room on the right when you first come up. Well,
I feel something on my right hand, maybe a little bit, but my left hand feels fine.
I don't feel anything.
I felt it
I
like
don't recommend anybody
maybe a little
first
bit on my
visit
right
to the
hand. But
house. It's up to you if you sign the waiver. Don't go into the
like
seance
supposedly
room.
the vortex starts here and comes down into a corner. I
And
felt
there's a foot and a half.
I was standing in that
drop
corner.
about 4 feet
Supposedly
in.
when the vortex came in
Nothing
on the first floor.
there.
I felt.
It's a number of seasoned ghost hunters.
I don't know. I've never really
writing
done this
shit
before,
list.
so I don't
So it's hard enough to find a
know
way out
feelings
with
or
that, but then
anything.
you gotta
I
climb,
felt
and
creepy
you have to keep your
on
head
the first
low.
floor.
This
We
is
have
a
had
fun
one
place to
person
sit.
get cut on that.
Oh, my eyes
That's
are
'cause
watering.
They were trespassing.
I don't know.
One of the guests
I
snuck
don't-
them in at the
I don't-
back stairs, didn't sign the
Relatively
waiver.
fine. I
I
felt.
don't need
I
to see
haven't
a waiver. Nothing's gonna happen.
felt anything,
Yeah.
except for that.
Something
Huh?
about my son.
Yeah.
He's extremely
He talked about a lawsuit, and I said,
So
fine, we're
he
gonna go ahead and get you arrested
analyzes
for trespassing. Your lawsuit will be null and
everything.
void.
Okay, so when you get in a conversation with them, don't. That's him.
It's okay.
The room behind you is a storage
I
room.
mean, like
We don't know.
He
if
loves
we have
debating.
it there. We've never done anything in that.
Loves
Like when we first got up here on the second floor, like all the lights were turned off. I felt, you know, nervous because you know, but I didn't really feel anything. It's just that last room we were in before here with the staircase in the middle. Like just looking in that, I did not want to go in there. And the whole time we were in there, I felt.
There's a little bit of the floor slopes towards the stairs, and you get kind of.
No, I felt the same way looking into the room as I felt in the room.
Yeah, I didn't like the angles. I shouldn't.
I'm
Like,
taking
I
floor
shouldn't
angles
like.
into
I
consideration.
shouldn't like the angles in here, but they're not bothering me at all.
I mean, I feel kind of fine right here. It's
Yeah, I don't feel uncomfortable.
Like
kinda
I didn't
tingly.
want to step foot into that room.
It's awesome here.
But like I really don't know where I'm supposed to be able.
Yeah, we just find out where the hell that leak is coming from. 'Cause this is right above Rachel's room where the. Man, that sucks. It's leaking inside the. Well, when we come out.
Is this water damage?
Yeah. We had
Could be coming from the air conditioner.
the thing went ahead and tipped over once or whatever, and it spilled across.
Condensation from the air conditioner.
You know what? It could be coming from the air
The
conditioner.
condensation.
Because though it smelled clean. It didn't smell like wet plastic. It doesn't smell like